I'm back. Finally. It's been quite a while since I posted a video, maybe almost a year, probably 10 months, maybe a little less than that, but it's been a long time. But I have finally started to make some progress. So here it is. Just finished tacking up all of the exhaust manifold for the turbo. So it's pretty much where it's going to sit. Plan was to run one of these guys inlet with an inline filter over to the turbo. I was hoping the turbo was going to be clocked a bit more to the passenger side, but it is what it is for now. Really just worried about getting the car done at this point, and I'm going to have the car for a long time, and we'll do upgrades along the way. So don't plan on keeping this turbo forever. It's just a T3 GT35 eBay turbo. We'll see what happens with it. Yeah, so got that mounted up where it's going to be, as you can kind of see back up in here, off of the stock OEM 12 valve exhaust manifolds. Should hold plenty of power the way it sits. But yeah, like I said, Garrett GT35 clone T3. Got my oil pump mounted where it's going to be. And then the big thing, let me get down here a second, is going to be my oil pan. So I'll get you a quick look at that guy. So that was designed in-house. Brother-in-law machined it out for me, and yeah, should work really well. Just fabbed up oil tank. This is going to be the filler. I have yet to put that on there. I need to get a 1 5/8 hole saw, and then I've already got my hole done for the oil inlet. So it's going to come from the low pressure side of the pump. I apologize, I guess it would be technically a high pressure side. Anyways, it's going to come from the scavenge outlet of the pump over to here, and it's got a couple baffles inside for the oil to run down to help alleviate some of the air and bubbles and stuff that are in the oil. So that's going to be the tank inlet, and then my tank outlet, which is going to be low pressure side of the oil pump. It's going to go back to the pump and go from there. I have yet to get any gears or anything for the oil pump, but that's on my list, as well as plumbing for all of this. Yeah, so I got my CSF radiator mounted up in there as well, a big boy radiator, so shouldn't have really any cooling issues to speak of. Got my walbro 450 E85 compatible pump sitting in the fuel hanger, and it's in the tank now, so should be good there for fueling for the most part. It's still, just a in-tank pump. Not going to run a surge tank or anything right now. I'm not going to be doing anything too crazy with the car as it sits, especially when I'm low on fuel, so not too terribly worried at the moment. Again, that'll be an upgrade later on. Next thing, really, the oil tank has to get, or I'm sorry, not the oil tank, the exhaust manifold has to get final welded, all that good stuff. But what I'm going to do now, at least get ready to do, is I'm taking off the front clip, the front fascia of the car. I have got my Vibrant intercooler core right here. That is going to mount back up in here. It is, as you can see, 17 and 3/4 by 9 3/4 by 3.5 inches thick. Should give me plenty of room. I'm going to do custom end tanks on it that are going to go straight down. So my turbocharged piping is going to go down. under here, kind of down, over, and up, straight into the intercooler, back down, over, up, 90-degree into the throttle body. Pretty tight fit here. I need to get a 4-inch 90, so it might be a little bit tricky here, especially with this going on. Some modification may be needed, but we will see. Got my Turbo Smart comp gate, is that what it is? Yeah, comp gate, 40mm V-band wastegate, which I'm actually just going to end up welding right onto the exhaust housing of the turbocharger. This is it. It's basically going to mount somewhere right in this general area, and then the outlet is going to go and hit the exhaust. So I'm not going to have a separate dump tube or anything. It's all going to be integrated into the main exhaust for now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I got my shifter mounted. It's a GK Tech CDO9 short shifter, or shortened shifter, mounted pretty good into the car. See if actually, bear with me. Apologize for the mess, but here we are. So this is the short shifter, or it's not a short shifter, it's a shortened length shifter. The stock CDO9 shifter would sit somewhere right back in here. This brings it up quite a ways. It is a 5-speed shifter, or a 6-speed shifter with a reverse lockout. So that's 6th, and then you go down, over, and reverse. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and down, over, and reverse. Got my 3D printed gauge pods. That one's gonna go there as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I showed you guys already all of this, but this is gonna be my dash. Back up in there. Screen, 2 other gauges. I'm going to be running, yep, Mega Squirt. So yeah, that is pretty much the update I have for you guys right now. Getting pretty close. Need things like a drive shaft. Need to finish out brake work, oil plumbing, cooling plumbing, wiring, fuel injectors. The list is still long, but it's getting shorter, so hopefully this will be done soonish, and I'll be able to give it a rip here pretty soon. So next video I'm going to upload will be the exhaust manifold, just kind of fitting it up and all that sort of good jazz, and then probably move on to the charge piping and go from there. So peace out. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Off the Line Motorsports, OTL Motorsports, OTLmotorsports.com is a website I have started recently, selling pretty much any sort of general performance parts for most cars. So, yeah, thanks.